Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
G'day everyone, it's me Morgan and you're listening to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. I'm here today with Jacob Kuek.
Hello, welcome. You're here at the Impromptunes podcast. Okay, I'm not going to do that.
No, you can be the MC now. You've got it.
No, I don't want to. You do it so much better, Morgan. Please, go ahead.
No, go on.
Continue.
You can introduce Ben McCarthy.
No.
Go on.
Oh, Ben McCarthy, hello.
Yes, I'd like a better intro, please.
You do it yourself.
Hello.
You're the MC now.
Please welcome Ben McCarthy. Oh, what's up, please?
Alright, cool. We're already pretty loose here. I'm here. I'm Morgan. I'm here with Jacob. I'm here with Ben. We got Sherwill on the keys. We got Brenna GlazebrookEdited on the tech desk. We're all here having a great time. I just want to talk to you both. You both got very interesting jumpers on.
Thank you so much.
I said to Ben earlier, I was like, hey, Ben, is that a personal experience jumper or is that just a fun jumper you found? Because it says Catalina Sea Camp staff.
Yeah, that's right. That's where I worked, everyone. Let's read out my CV, baby.
And don't forget the year 2017. This jumper is 6 years old.
Let's all go around and say what we did in the year 2017.
Oh, that's a good question.
It was 6 years ago. Feels like yesterday.
Wow.
Remember coronavirus?
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, look, I don't think I did a lot. I think 2017 was a bit of a gap year for me. I think I didn't work a lot. I think I maybe had been to Edinburgh not that many years ago.
Okay. Well, now you've left work. I want to know what you did in 2017, not what you did years before 2017.
Well, I'm just trying to remember when that happened, but yeah, sure. Yeah, 2016, yeah. So I came back and I was very poor and I didn't work a lot. And I think that was it.
Wow.
How about you, Jacob?
Nice. I moved to Melbourne, Australia in 2017.
Oh, there
that
you
was
go.
an
That's
exciting
much more
year for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also did not work a lot, so I was studying. And that's my story.
What were you studying?
Nice.
Psychology.
Wow.
Read out my CV, why don't you?
What am I thinking right now?
Yeah,
thinking,
come on.
wow.
If you're so smart at psychology.
I know what psychology
What
means.
are we thinking?
You're thinking, you guys are both thinking, wow, that guy over there in the middle, that Jacob guy, he's looking pretty sexy,
Wow.
pretty
Lucky
hot,
guess,
pretty
lucky
attractive.
guess. All right. So we're here on Impromptunes and we making a completely improvised music up on the spot every week for your listening pleasure. I'm going to be pulling out a title from the bucket that we call the Ball of Destiny, where we gather all the titles you give to us on social media and via our website. If you haven't given us a title yet, you can give us one right this second. We'll wait. All right, waiting done. I've got this title here by Tapp with 2 P's, Planet of the Grapes.
Oh,
Beautiful, lovely title. Thank you so much, Tapp. Planet of the Grapes. Obviously a parody on the old sci-fi film Star Trek.
Got it.
Joking. Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes. Anyone watch Planet of the Apes? Any of them? There's a lot of them.
Yes,
now.
I have. Helena Bonham Carter. Beautiful performance.
Have you the original? Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't watched the original. Have you, Jacob?
I can't remember, to be honest. I think maybe I've watched one of the newer ones.
Yeah, I think I've watched a couple of the new.
But who cares about that? Because this is
Yeah.
Planet of the Grapes.
Planet of the
Yeah.
Grapes, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Yeah. All right, thank you very much, Tapp, as we get started for the first time, the last time ever, Planet of the Grapes. It's the year 2035. The galaxy is at our fingertips. But where do we get all of our wine? There's one place where it really rips. Oh, the planet of the grapes. Oh, the planet of the grapes. The vineyards are there. The planet of the grapes.
It's the year 2035. We've been to outer space. It's really, really great. Yeah, it's awesome place. Yeah, we go there often. Yeah, nights we travel and we going sick.
The planet of the grapes. The planet of the grapes. It's the vineyard of the universe. The planet of the grapes. The planet of the grapes. The planet of the grapes. It's the vineyard of the universe. The planet of the grapes.
Floating around in zero gravity, it makes my mouth so thirsty.
And there's only one place you can go if you want the finest merlot, the planet of the grapes. It's the planet of the grapes. It's the planet of the grapes. The vineyard of the universe is the planet of the grapes. It's the planet of the grapes. It's the planet of the grapes. It's the vineyard of the universe. The planet of the grapes. The planet of the grapes. It's not the planet of the beer. It's not the planet of the gin.
It's not the planet of the tequila.
It's the planet that's sure to keep ya at the planet of the grapes. It's the planet of the grapes. It's the vineyard of the universe. The planet of the grapes. Planet of the grapes. It's the planet of the grapes. It's the vineyard of the universe. The planet of the grapes. The planet of the grapes. The planet of the grapes.
Captain!
Yes, Doc.
Captain, we are 2 days away from arriving on the planet of the grapes.
Finally. Our thirst will be quenched, Doc. And golly, we all know that we need it.
Boy, am I thirsty. I've been avoiding water, Captain, for I'm so excited for the wine.
Yes, Doc, last time we had Planet of the Grape wine on board, you drank nearly nothing else for 4 days straight.
Call me reckless, Captain.
I do, frequently.
Well, call me a little less reckless, Captain, because I'm just a thirsty little boy. That's all. I'm not reckless.
Yes, it's weird that we made you the pilot of the ship, given your penchant for booze, but there we are.
Well, it's the future after all. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, and often does. Yes, Doc. We'll be landing very shortly. You know, my ex-wife lives on the planet of the grapes.
Hilda?
Yes, Hilda.
I didn't know she moved to the planet of the grapes.
Yes, after our messy divorce, she moved down there to start her own little vineyard.
Don't tell me that that's why we're going on this trip. We were frozen for 6 years to get to this point. To see Hilda?
Well, that's not the official reason. The official reason is that we're there to restock our ship supplies before we head off to the planet of the nachos.
Yes, of course. Don't love the nachos. Too spiky for me.
Spock, you and your hatred of spiky things.
Yes, that's my personality.
Stock, sorry, I called you Spock for a second. Don't know where I got that from.
Yes, I was called Stock because you named me that because we're going to restock.
Yes, that's right. Tally-ho and whatnot.
But how do you feel about seeing Hilda again?
You know, Stock, it's hard, you know. Of course, I want to see her. I mean, I don't know what she's done in the past 6 years since we've been frozen on our way here. But I imagine that she's living a warm and positive life without me.
And do you think that she wants to see you?
Oh, undoubtedly not, after our messy, messy divorce.
Boy, was it messy.
Oh, boy, was it messy. I mean, the courtroom had to be repaired.
That's right. The chandelier fell.
That's right. The phantom of the courthouse.
I love
Cut
those
it down on top of us all.
high-class courtrooms.
Yes. The year 2035, where we got a planet for every single product we make, and the courtrooms all have chandeliers.
Ah, a beautiful world.
Yes. Stock, you're my best friend as well as the pilot on the ship, and you know what I've been through more than anyone.
Yes, I do. I see your pain and I see your pleasure.
And I haven't been myself since the disorder. It's been all pain and very little pleasure.
I miss seeing your pleasure, Captain.
Me too, since the messy, messy divorce.
I haven't seen you go down a water slide in years.
No, I never go down the ship's water slide anymore.
You must try it. It's wonderful.
Well, it doesn't feel the same without Hilda by my side, pushing me down.
Oh, yes. Well, I've offered to push you, but you continue to say no.
Your hands are too weak, not like Hilda's. Hilda's got strong pushing
I've
hands.
been frozen for 6 years. Haven't built any muscle mass.
Well, Stock, there's some things that just don't feel right unless they're done properly, you know?
I know what you mean.
Stock, I want to get back with my wife, Hilda.
I know, I gathered that. Don't worry, I can tell you're lonely.
Are you listening to me as I sleep?
Huh?
It's like when I'm in my quarters. Are you listening?
Oh, now and then I can't sleep and I put a cup against your door.
Oh, no.
Hear your murmurings.
You heard what I said last night?
Yeah, oh boy, did I.
Oh, please don't say it right now.
Through tears.
What did I say?
You said, as soon as we get to Nacho Island, I'm taking all my clothes off and dunking myself in the hot, hot cheese.
Yes, if I don't get back with Hilda, that's how I plan to go.
Yes.
That's how I'm ending it all.
And lots of other things, but I'd feel uncomfortable saying it on the bridge.
Yes, well, Stark, I feel like I'm a nacho without a dip.
Ugh.
Without Hilda. Whoa. Yes, every day I feel like I'm a captain without a ship. Without Hilda. Whoa. Every day I'm like a pant without a rip. Every night I'm like a wine without a sip, without Hilda. Whoa. Hilda. Every morning I feel like a man without a wife, without Hilda.
Because that's what you
It's quite literal,
are.
that one, yes. Every day I feel like a cutting board without a knife, without Hilda. Yes, I feel like panic without strife. Yes, I feel like death without life, without Hilda. Without Hilda. And when I think of how I might go on without her, I think that I might just end it all. I might go to the planet of the nachos and drown myself in a hot cheese waterfall. Every day feels like I'm an apple without an orange, without Hilda. God damn that rhyme, without Hilda. I feel like I might be the lion without courage, without Hilda. Without Hilda.
Courage.
Oh yes, and when I go on every day, I feel like I might be without forage. Yes, I'm like breakfast without a bowl of porridge. Without Hilda. Without Hilda. Without Hilda. I miss you, my darling.
Hey legends, Emmett here with some exciting news. We've been around for 10 years and now we finally have a home. Starting from the 4th of August, we'll be performing a live improvised musical on the first Friday of every month at the Alex Theatre in St Kilda. So if you're lucky enough to be in Melbourne, you can get along and see us all year round. Hope to see you there.
Boy,
make sure you get that merlot.
Right away, Mummy.
Yes. Make sure it's aged nice and well.
It will be, Mummy. I promise anything for you, Mother Hilda.
Brucey, baby boy.
Yes?
I love you so much.
I love you also, though I do not always like your demands.
Well, how about you go and live with your father then? Your father who you don't know and who I haven't told you who he is.
The Spaceman! I don't believe he exists, Mummy.
Well, why don't you go and find out and leave me here alone if you really don't like it?
Oh, Mummy, you just said you were loving me and now you're banishing me from the planet of the graves.
No, I'm just saying there are other options.
I don't
But
think...
I'm the best one, Brucey baby boy.
My friends at school, mummies, don't speak to their children like this.
Well, other mummies at school don't love their baby boys nearly as much as me.
And I love you too, Mummy.
I love you so much, Brucey baby
I
boy.
love it when we fight.
I love it so much. I love it when my underage child handles merlot and other red wines.
Let me top you up.
It's wine o'clock.
But not for me. I'm 11.
Oh, Brucey baby boy.
Yes?
I heard that your math homework is going very well.
Oh, did you hear that? Yes, I wrote it on the condensation of the shower.
Oh, you're such a smart little baby.
Yeah, I'm so glad you saw that.
Oh.
2 divided by 1 is 1.
Brucey baby.
It's 2. Is it 2?
Brucey.
Yes?
What do you think it is?
It's 2. I just needed to work it out.
Of course, then you're correct.
Ah!
You're the smartest little boy I've ever had.
Thank you, only child. Oh, yes, nuzzle in my tummy.
Only child because I got divorced before I had the chance to have a second one.
I know, Mummy, it's okay.
And sometimes I do get lonely.
Do you?
Sometimes I do.
Oh, but I'm here. Little Brucey baby boy.
And then I remember little Brucey baby boy's here.
Little Brucey
And
baby
I'm
boy.
not lonely anymore.
Oh,
I love you so much.
I love you too, Hilda.
I love you. And that's us having our hug.
Yummy hug.
A very familial hug.
And how was work today, Mummy?
Well, we're supposed to sell off a big shipment to some new space people who we haven't sold to before.
Oh, yes, I see them. I think that just to the left of that star is their ship coming in. They should be here very soon.
Oh, it's a very nice-looking ship. I would quite like to meet the captain of that ship.
Oh, yes, a suitor, perhaps a new
Oh.
daddy for little Brucey baby
Oh,
boy.
his little Brucey baby boy. Want a new daddy?
I want a father figure to look up to.
to. My mother figure is not enough for you.
I am male, so I need a male to bond with.
Oh, and I understand that because we have a healthy relationship.
You are a progressive mother. Oh, it's getting closer.
Oh, it's much bigger than I thought.
I know, perhaps a nice big daddy for a little Brucey baby boy.
Oh. Look there, Brucey boy. It could be a daddy or a boy toy. I could be less lonely, and you could have a new daddy. Brucey boy, I love you, and Brucey boy, you love me too.
Oh, if I had a dad, that would be the best thing I've ever had. I hope when the ship lands down on our planet, a big strong man steps right off and gives me a squeeze. Spaceman daddy, I've never had ye. Spaceman daddy, coming down from the stars. Spaceman daddy, I've never had ye. Spaceman Daddy, coming down from the stars.
Spaceman Daddy, I would like to have thee. Spaceman Daddy, I'll sell my wine to ye. Spaceman Daddy, bring me your money. Spaceman Daddy, come here, come here.
He could look at my math homework. He could help with my history. He could take me to the park and he could kiss my cheeks.
He could hold my hand. He could hold my waist. He could hold my face. And he could make me nacho steaks.
Spaceman Daddy, I've never had he. Spaceman Daddy, coming down from the stars. Spaceman Daddy, I've never had he. Spaceman Daddy, coming down from the stars.
Look there. Spacemen too.
Oh my, one for you too.
Oh, look, they look rich.
Oh my gosh, get the shovels from the ditch.
Oh, yes, let's go, yeah. Spaceman Daddy,
I've never had he. Spaceman Daddy, coming down from the stars. Spaceman Daddy, I've never had he. Spaceman Daddy, coming down from the stars, coming down from the stars, coming down from the stars.
Hilda, I'm back for you, baby! Yes, it's me, the captain.
Captain Jack.
Captain Jack, that's right. I've come back for you, Hilda. I can't go on living without you.
Well, last time, that's not what you said. Do you remember last time? Oh, we had to get that courtroom fixed.
Yes, after the chandelier was brought down by the phantom of the courthouse. Yes, I remember. Look, baby, I'm sorry about our messy divorce.
Which you initiated.
I know. I thought the stars were my true wife, but it's you, Hilda. I can't go on living without you. If you had heard the song I sang about you earlier, you would understand exactly how I felt.
Well. You can't go on living without me. Well, I have gone on living without you. And you know what? There is somebody here in this house that you have never met before.
Oh, this 11-year-old boy?
Hello,
I'm an excellent guess of age, and I'm certain.
11 years old, yes, Spaceman Daddy?
Now put that math together. 11 years.
11 years, that's the last time we made love. It was 11 years and 9 months ago.
This isn't just any Spaceman Daddy. This is the Spaceman Daddy.
This is the Spaceman
My Daddy.
But no, get away from my son. You weren't here. You didn't raise him. You don't know what we've been through.
I don't. You're right. Terribly right.
Little Brucey baby boy, go. Cover your eyes, cover your ears. Go.
Okay.
Get away from this strange man.
Bruce. Goodbye, Bruce. My son.
And don't you dare speak to him without my permission.
Of course, Mummy. I'll be in the shower doing my algebra.
Hilda, look. I'm now overwhelmed with fatherly urges, but here I am before you. I am prostrate myself against you. Please.
That does feel good. I am notoriously lonely after not being married for 11 years. You know, I never remarried.
No, I can tell by your lack of wedding ring.
No.
And also, you'd take a real man to marry you, Hilda. You're so fierce, so independent, so strong.
And I remember just how you got me under your spell, however that many years ago.
That magical date.
That magical date.
Ah, yes, 20 years ago now.
You remember that poem you said to me on our first date, of course?
I do. The poem I read to you while we were on a picnic blanket on the world of Valentine heart candies. And I sat there with you on the beach of those candies, and I was like, my Hilda, you're like a hill I want to climb.
Because I am so tall.
Yes, your bosom, so voluptuous and so very wide, I want to climb. Oh, Hilda, you're as smart as the smartest man alive. And maybe more.
That's right.
I'd love to kiss you down here on this candy Valentine shore. And maybe more.
Jack, you'd think I can't wipe these 11 years away. Jack, you think you can say these words and I'll say, it's okay, but that's not what I will do. Because, Jack, you've been gone for too long. Jack.
Come back, Hilda.
Jack.
Come back, Hilda. Can't you see Pappy wants you, Daddy wants you. Come back to Daddy, Hilda.
Jack like a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
Jack, that's what it's felt like without you. It feels like my heart's been in a sack. It feels like it's been run over by a van because I haven't been married to a man. Jack, you said goodbye 11 years ago, and then I would cry because, Jack, you left me. And so you can't see your boy, Brucey, baby boy, because you will left and you went say no. Back, you go back away, you go back, Jack.
Hilda, I want you, Hilda. Come to hear me, Hilda. Come to Daddy, Pappy wants you, baby, yeah. Hilda, come on, Hilda.
Oh, Jack.
Come back to me. Come back to Daddy, Pappy wants you, baby. I forgot how much your freestyle thrills me. Oh, and I love that you own this winery. Yeah, I'll come back to you today, not to just buy some crates of rosé. I'm come back to get you back. Hilda, come back to Daddy. I want you, Hilda.
Jack,
I want you, Hilda.
Go back.
Oh, come back to Daddy.
Go back.
Pappy, Daddy wants you, baby.
Go
back to me. Oh, Hilda, come back to me.
Jack, go back.
Yeah, Daddy, Pappy wants you back, baby.
Jack,
Come
go
back to
back,
me.
go back to Earth.
Well, we gotta pick up the rest of our shipment here, so we've got until then.
Well, I hope you don't strike up a nice relationship with Bruce.
That gives me an idea.
What are you doing here? We're not supposed to be talking.
Sorry, it's just when I saw you playing catch with yourself out in the vineyard.
Not playing with myself, I'm playing with the force of gravity.
Yes, well, I guess that is true. You're a very smart boy, I see, Brucey.
Thank you. I do my homework. I cross my T's, I dot my I's.
Have you ever tried throwing a ball to someone before?
Never. Mommy says no. You could get hurt. You could hurt somebody else.
You know, when I was your age, I was throwing balls left, right, and center.
Were you? You must have been dangerous.
Quite the contrary. I was dangerous to everyone around me, but not to me.
Ah, I see. Like the sun.
That's it. And you shine just like the sun, too.
No,
My little son.
You're charming me, Daddy. I see you. I see what you're doing. Mommy said stay clear. Mommy said you're a bad spaceman.
No, I guess you don't understand it. I'm drawn to you because you are my son. Like when you throw the ball in the air and it's drawn back to the earth, and then you catch it. I want you to catch me, Sonny.
You're the ball.
I'm the ball, and I'm drawn to you.
Okay. Well, I need to get to know you. Who are you? What are your likes? What are your dislikes?
Well, I'm Captain Jack. I love sailing through space on a spaceship.
Well.
My best friend is my pilot named Stock, and he's got a drinking problem.
Okay.
But we go from planet to planet, delivering cargo from place to place.
What's the coolest planet you've seen?
The planet that you're on, son. None of them compare to you.
Planet of Grapes?
The planet of the grapes.
Wow. This is the coolest one?
This is the coolest one.
Oh, I
mean, there's wine here, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to the planet of tequila, and I say it's got nothing on you.
Wow.
I'd take that planet and shove it in a loo. Yeah, I've been to a planet made entirely of cheese. And I'll tell you right now, I'd rather be here on my knees, begging you, oh, Brucey baby boy. Can't you see that your daddy loves you? Brucey baby boy, can't you see that your daddy loves you? Oh, I've been to a planet made of apples. It was no dream of mine. Yeah, I'd rather be here on the planet of the grapes with my son and a casket of wine. Oh, and I've been to a planet made of beer. And I say that planet don't bring me no cheer, 'cause I'd rather live my life without fear that I'd never be with you right here. Oh, Brucey, baby boy, can't you see that your daddy loves you? Oh, Brucey, baby boy, can't you see that your daddy loves you? Come on, son, you gotta feel something when you look at me.
I have been taught not to trust my father. My trust goes to my mother and no father. I love myself and I love all my grapes, but I guess I do get lonely without any mates. You seem like a cool guy, you're flying through space.
Yeah, I do.
Sometimes I wonder what it's like up there, being stuck down here on the planet of grapes. I sometimes think maybe I could go up there.
Oh, Brucey, baby boy, can you see that your daddy loves you? Oh, Brucey, baby boy, can you see that your daddy loves you? We're drawn together like two planets and a sun, orbiting around and getting closer each day. Oh, I wanna be close to you. I wanna drawn to your gravity. Come on, son, can't you see a father in me? 'Cause Brucey, baby boy, can you see that your daddy loves you? Oh yeah, Brucey, baby boy, Can you see that your papa, your daddy, your father, your man? Man, I know that I can. I love you more than anything else, my baby boy. I love you. I love you. Your daddy loves you, Brucey baby.
And I guess I love you too.
I love you, son.
I love you, Spaceman Daddy.
You're talking like a real spaceman now.
I'm feeling it.
Brucey, baby boy, how about that merlot?
Well, I've packed the merlot in my bag to take to space with Daddy.
What?
Yeah, he taught me how to throw a ball to another person.
I told you it was dangerous to do that.
Well, Daddy told me that you were lying.
I'm lying.
It's safe. We threw it back and forth. No one got hurt. My hand went a bit red, I guess.
Well, I suppose he didn't also tell you about why he left me.
Well, no, but I think you've been lying a lot.
Brucey!
Well,
Baby!
Boy. Yeah. And also, I'm getting older now. Maybe I just want to be Bruce. I'm not a baby. I'm not a boy. I'm Bruce, the tween.
My baby boy. My Brucey baby boy. When you came out of me, and I held you in my hands, and I said, this is my Brucey baby boy, and nobody's going to take him away from me.
Yes, well, on retrospect, I think you're the more unhinged parent. I'm sorry. Both of you are, but I have to go with the lesser of two evils.
Bruno, wait. I was here the whole time. Brucey, baby boy. It's not true. The only reason you think I'm less unhinged is because, well, you've known me for less time.
Okay.
The truth is, both your parents are equally unhinged. And that's why we struggled so much with our relationship. And that's why we broke down and we had a divorce that lasted 11 years. But now...
And that's why the courtroom got destroyed. Because both of us were so unhinged.
But you remember, baby.
Oh, the passion.
Well, we used to destroy the bedroom, too.
Oh, the passion.
Our 6 chandeliers in there came down one after the other.
Okay, you guys.
With each thrust of my loins.
Oh, I have been thinking about a second child. If Brucey baby boy doesn't want to be my baby boy anymore, well, perhaps another baby boy.
So why can't... Let's get back together, Hilda. And Brucey baby boy, you can come too. We'll all be together, a happy family. We've got a water slide on the ship. It's amazing.
Way.
I don't know how that even works without gravity.
Captain Jack, we have all the grapes.
Thank you, Stock.
Oh, you bought out all my grapes. Well, I suppose there's no reason for me to stay on this planet anymore.
That's it. Once we buy out all the grapes, there's no point in growing anymore.
They're loaded onto the ship, Captain. We're ready to leave when you are.
Come on, Hilda. Come with me. I promise it'll be okay. We won't get another messy divorce, at least in the next 10 years. Come on, baby Hilda, come with me out to space. I know you want to do it. I can see it on your face.
Oh, Captain Jack, I guess I'll come back to you. Oh, Captain Jack, I guess I'll come back to you. Put that ring on my finger, and we'll get and linger, and we'll stay together 10 more years. Captain Jack, I guess I'll go back to you.
Yeah. All right, you coming too, baby boy.
That's right. It's just Bruce now, though. Bruce.
Just Bruce.
That's right.
Bruce the tween.
Bruce the tween. That's the phase I'm in now.
Look, we're all welcome, we're all going to be happy, and we can come back to any planet we want, whenever we want.
Wow.
And look, as captain of this ship, well, I use the power invested in me to pronounce myself husband to your wife.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here we go, a family in space. Nothing but a bunch of smiles painted on our face. We'll go to any planet, we'll go near or far. are arriving in my giant family-sized space car. Yeah, we'll go to space as a family once again.
And the phantom of the courthouse won't visit anymore. The phantom of the courthouse is not here.
Yeah, that's right.
Space is fun, and I'm your only son. Space is fun, and you're my only son. Space is fun, and you're your only son. Space is fun, and you're our only son. And as we launch back up, the launch isn't for our spacecraft, but it's for the family that we just put onto the craft's aft. Yeah, here we go. We're launching up, growing as a family. 'Cause what's important isn't stars, but it's with having you with me. Yeah. Space is fun, and you're our only son. Oh, space is fun, and you're our only son. Unless we make some noise. Space is fun, and you're our only son.
Bruce, the tween.
Space is fun, and you're our only son.
I'm pregnant.
That was the Planet of the Grapes. Very little references to the Planet of the Apes, but we didn't need it.
We didn't need it.
So, look, I had a great time, guys. I'm so happy that we had a really healthy family story inside of
beautiful story.
that. Oh, so good. Yeah. I would have loved to see the adventures they'd go on to Planet Nacho. And
Yeah.
If there was going to be a planet that you could live on, which planet would you live on? Like, it was made of one product.
I mean, I think I called it in the musical, it's water slides for me. Every time I think fun, the first thing I think of is water slides.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've been on a water slide.
It's
and
freaking great. I love
I would
water
love to go
slides.
on one soon. They're so good. Wet n Wild? Have you ever been to Wet n
I've
Wild?
been to Wet n Wild. Have you been in the thing where you just go into like a capsule and they just pull the floor out from underneath
Oh, I
you?
love that
And then
one.
you're in a
Yeah.
water slide?
I think I did that like 4 times last time I was there.
Oh my gosh.
So good. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to this podcast, dear listeners. If you'd like to support us more, you can join our Patreon for as little as $3 a month.
Bargain.
Bargain, absolute bargain, where you can hear the full podcast unedited with all our bonus songs, all our bonus content that we record.
The goofs, the gaffs.
The goofs and the gaps, all there. You can jump on our TikTok and you can see a bunch of bonus songs we do on there as well. We've just kicked that off, I think. But you know what? Like, we think of you as family. So even if you don't join the Patreon, as long as you love us and we love you, we will always think of you as our only son.
Space is fun, and you're our only son. $3 a month. Space is fun, and you're our only son. Space is fun, and you're our only son. Space is fun, and you're our only